Pioneers, you should be proud because events this big have never happened before. What's going on? It is being driven up to $10,000 by the CEO of Coinbase, which is one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world. It sounds interesting, doesn't it? Also, behind the scenes, whales are buying hundreds of millions of XRP Ripple coins. This really is a sign to buy. This is too important to miss. Nota bene, in the constantly changing world of cryptocurrency law, the fight between the Securities and Exchange Commission and the big players in the market has become the main story. The CC recently made a filing about Coinbase's request for an interlocutory appeal, which shows what the agency thinks. This is especially true when looking at a major legal precedent set by a previous court case involving Ripple Labs. In July 2023, Ripple Labs got some of the results it wanted in its court case against the SE. Judge Annalisa Torres made a very important decision when she said that the automatic sales of XRP on cryptocurrency markets were not the same as offering securities. This difference is very important because offering securities fell under the CC's legal authority, which meant they had to be registered. It seemed like Judge Torres' ruling meant that XRP shouldn't be treated as a security when it's traded on exchanges. But the SEC's position doesn't make sense when you look at the case it's still going through against Coinbase, a well-known US cryptocurrency company. The governing body says that Coinbase's listing of digital assets on its website has made it easier to trade unregistered securities. This goes against what Judge Torres said in the Ripple case. The SEC fought against Coinbase's appeal by saying that no court had followed the example set by the Ripple case. This meant that the judgment was an isolated event that didn't have much legal weight in other cases like the one involving Coinbase. There are big effects on the whole crypto business from this legal tug of war. Legal experts like pro-XRP activist Bill Morgan have joined in and pointed out one possible situation in which Ripple could continue its programmatic sales without being registered with the SEC. However, this legal win might not protect the crypto ecosystem as a whole. The lack of a single law precedent makes it harder for regulators to decide how to handle cryptocurrencies. Without clarity, it's hard for both industry players and officials to figure out what the rules are when it comes to compliance and legality. The result of this court case will most likely determine how cryptocurrencies are regulated in the US. Let's look at how Coinbase's role might tip the balance in Ripple's favor in this case. Coinbase is important in this situation because it is a major cryptocurrency exchange and also because it has the power to change the law story around XRP, Ripple, and cryptocurrencies in general. To begin, Coinbase's involvement could give Ripple's case more weight. Coinbase is a big name in the cryptocurrency world, so what they say about XRP's legal standing could be taken very seriously in court. Through agreeing with Ripple's understanding of securities law, Coinbase could support Ripple's case and maybe even change the court's mind in a good way. Also, Coinbase's involvement could be used to judge how the cryptocurrency business as a whole feels about regulation. If Ripple and Coinbase win together, it could set a new standard. Letting other exchanges and crypto companies know that the CC's legislative overreach could be fought. This might give other companies in the same line of work the confidence to stand up to government scrutiny and fight for their rights within the law. Ripple's goals in this legal fight are also in line with Coinbase's strategic goals. As a platform that makes money by giving its users access to a wide range of digital assets, Coinbase has a reason to fight the CC's narrow reading of securities law. A win for Ripple would not only help Coinbase by proving its listing choices, but it would also boost trust in the cryptocurrency market as a whole, which could lead to more investment and use. Plain and simple, Coinbase's move could be the big change we've all been waiting for. Keep your eyes open because the Ripple court case may be coming to an amazing end sooner than anyone thought. Get ready to see history being made because what's going to happen next could change the very foundations of the cryptocurrency world. Don't miss this. What's going to happen will blow your mind as the clock ticks down to a key court date in the SEC vs. Ripple case. Everyone in the Bitcoin world holds their breath waiting for the next twist in this high-stakes legal drama. All eyes are on Ripple, the SEC, and third parties as they get ready to make their cases. The time for opposing briefs is coming up on May 20th. This coming date could be a turning point in the ongoing fight, as the courts will soon decide on the omnibus letter motions and start to think about what punishment Ripple should get for supposedly breaking US securities laws. But while this case is getting a lot of attention, something else has happened on Capitol Hill that gives the crypto market hope. The recent vote in the US Senate on the Congressional Review Act to get rid of SAB 121 is a big win for financial innovation and a criticism of what some people see as SEC Chair Gary Gensler's illegal overreach in regulating cryptocurrencies. Stuart Alderotti, Ripple's top legal officer, couldn't hide his happiness as he said, finally something D's and R's can agree on. It will not be okay for Gensler to go too far with crypto without permission. This position from both parties shows that more and more people agree that the governing environment for digital assets needs to be made clear. Senator Cynthia Lummis, who has spoken out in favor of cryptocurrency, some people called the move a big deal and said the Senate passing a CORE is a win for financial innovation and a clear rebuke of the way the Biden administration and Gary Gensler have persecuted crypto. She made it clear that this is the first time that Congress has passed crypto-specific law on its own, which could mean a turning point in the way regulations are handled, as the SEC v. The Ripple case speeds toward its conclusion and lawmakers try to figure out how to regulate cryptocurrencies. One thing is for sure, the future of digital assets is in danger. that has huge effects on investment, new ideas, and the financial world as a whole. But what if I told you that things might begin to change? Yes, the crypto world is about to go through a huge change, with Coinbase joining the fray and experts expecting Ripple's XRP to grow at a rate that has never been seen before after the lawsuit. Don't blink, because what's coming next is sure to be a world where the price of XRP goes through the roof and peaks at $10,000 per coin now. Even the most experienced buyers in shock. Even though it sounds like a pipe dream, Eduardo Farina, CEO of Alpha Lands Academy, and Versan Aljara, founder of Black Swan Capitalists, say it's not just possible, it's inevitable. In a recent podcast that they shared on their social media accounts, Farina talked about why they think XRP will quickly reach $10,000. Aljara thinks that the price of XRP will be set by central banks and other big financial groups like the IMF. This is similar to how companies set the first prices for their stocks when they go public. He says that the goal of this strategic move is to make XRP the preferred way to settle big transactions, which will raise its liquidity value to a level that has never been seen before. Similarly, Farina thinks that the price of $10,000 for XRP is not only reasonable, without a doubt. He says that the cryptocurrency market is still in its early stages and is worth about $2.3 trillion right now, so it has a lot of room to grow in the years to come. Farina also talks about how XRP is better as a way to pay for things and how it could be used for things like gold, real estate, and expensive goods, which could make its value skyrocket. Comparing this to Bitcoin's rise from $500 to over $70,000 based on guesswork. Farina stresses that XRP's usefulness in global banking is for growth that happens very quickly. He says that XRP is important for the Bitcoin market. At its current price of about 50 cents, XRP would have to go through an incredible rise of over 1,930,029% to reach this goal. Its market value would skyrocket to an unimaginably huge $999 trillion, which is much more than the world's total wealth is expected to reach in the near future. At first glance, the idea of XRP hitting such high levels may not seem likely, but the technology behind it and the way the market works suggest otherwise. Since the cryptocurrency market is still growing and changing, it's becoming more likely that XRP could reach $10,000 levels. Transforming the way we think about money. Hold on to your seats, because the story is about to get even more complicated. Just when you thought things couldn't get any more exciting, rumors in the cryptocurrency community say that the whales or mysterious giants of the market are waking up because of the exciting news about Coinbase and the enticing $10,000 price prediction for XRP. It is said that these huge companies are quietly gathering hundreds of millions of XRP coins, which will cause a huge change in the way the market works. You will not want to miss this important change. The coin market goes up and down all the time, but an interesting trend is starting to show up. The whales are moving and they want to get XRP. Even though XRP's value has dropped recently due to price volatility, these market giants are taking advantage of the situation to buy up huge amounts of the digital asset. In the past few months, the price of XRP has gone up and down like a roller coaster. After a rise at the beginning of the year, after hitting a monthly high of 74 cents